Hello, this is Ylock, fourth grade worksheet number lesson 19. All right, so we're gonna start off with find the sum with fractions. So for number one, 1/8 plus 5/8 equals. So this is the numerator and this is the denominator. So when you add fractions, the numerator doesn't change, or the numerator changes, but the denominator doesn't. So you're adding 1 plus 5, so the answer should be 6/8. Number two, 2/6 plus 1/6 should equal 3/6. Number three, 4/12 plus 5/12 should equal 9/12. You can also simplify these fractions, so divide these both by 2, you get 3/4. Simplify this, you get 1/2. And if you simplify this, you can also get 3/4. Yeah, these are the answers for this section. Next, we're going to move on to the next section. So multiplication, show, work. So for number one is 142 times 16. So 142 times 16. So 2 times 6 equals 12. 4 times 6 equals 24 plus 1 is 25. 1 plus 6 is 6 plus 2 is 8. Then we add a placeholder. 2 times 1 is 2. 4 times 1 is 4. 1 added up. 2 plus 0 is 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 8 plus 4 is 12. 1 plus 1 is 2. So 2,272 is your answer. So that's our answer for number one. Number two, 322 times 12. So 2 times 2 is 4, 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 2 is 6, 0, 2 times 1 is 2, 2 times 1 is 2, and 3 times 1 is 3. So 4, 6, 8, 3. So 3,864 is your answer for number two. All right, for number three, 229 times 18. So 229 times 18. So 9 times 8 is 72. 2 times 8 is 16 plus 7 is 23. 2 times 8 is 16 plus 2 is 18. 0. Add placeholder. 9 times 1 is 9. 2 times 1 is 2. 2 times 1 is 2. Add that up together. 2 plus 0 is 2. 3 plus 9 is 12. 8 plus 2 plus 1 equals 11. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 is 4. 4,122 is your final answer for number three. Now to division now. So number one is 56 divided by 4. So 56 divided by 4. So how many times does 4 go in 5? 1 time. Subtract 4. You got 1. Drag down to 6. So it becomes 16. How many times does 4 go in 16? 4 times. So subtract 16, 0. So 14 is your answer for number one. Number two, 18 divided by 3. 18, 3. 3 doesn't go into 1, so just put a 0 here for now. 3 goes into 18 6 times. 18. So 6 is your answer for number 2. For number 3, 72 divided by 8. So how many times does 8 go into 7? 0 times. How many times does 8 go into 72? 9 times. That's 9 times 8 is 72, and subtract 0, so 9 is your answer for number 3. All right, now we're gonna move on to the word problems. So Jane goes into a store and orders a total of 85 blue and green balloons for her daughter's birthday. However, she wants 25 more green than blue balloons. How many balloons of each color will she take home? So In order to split 25 more green balloons than blue balloons, we're gonna subtract 85, 25, which should equal 65. And then 65 minus 10 equals 55. So there's the green balloons. And then you take home 30 blue balloons. And then 30 is 25 more 55. So 55 green balloons and 30 blue balloons. And number two, Chris had 568 postcards and his sister Catherine had 384 postcards. Chris gave Catherine some postcards, so now they have the same number. How many postcards do each of them have now? So they need to have the same amount. So first we're gonna add 568 and 394. So we get the total amount of postcards. So minus 3, 4. So 8 plus 4 is 12. 8 plus 6 is 14. Plus 1 is 15. 5 plus 3 is 8 plus 1 is 9. And then since the same number, the total amount of they need to have the same number, so we divide by 2 for each person. So 2 goes into 9 4 times. So 8, 1, 15. It goes into 7 times. 14, 1, 12, 6 times. So 476 postcards that each of them get.